Hello, and welcome to the Introduction Commissions class. In today's class, we will take a tour through Commission Central. This is a centralized location where you can manage your agency and producer commissions. You can also use this area to set up all your commission rules.
To access Commission Central, you're simply going to hover over the More option that is located in the Global Navigation toolbar and select Commission Central. Once you're in this location, by default, you are going to automatically be brought to the agency commission setup. So these are going to be all the rules, the commission rules that you have set up for your agency commissions. At the far right, we have two options. We have the filter option and add commission. So if I have commission rules already set up in this section and I need to search for a specific rule, I can use the filter option to do so. Once the pop-up window appears, I can select specific criteria that will help me narrow down my search. Add commission is used when you're creating a brand new commission. So we're going to click on that option and just follow and select any criteria that are located here within this section to set this commission rule in place. Now please keep in mind that commission rules, once they are set, will be applied moving forward onto any policy that's created within QQ Catalyst that meet this criteria, which means that anything that was entered prior to you selecting or creating this commission rule will not have this commission rule automatically applied. You will need to go within that policy and reset those commissions manually. I'm going to click on Save, or actually Cancel. Now on the top left hand side, you'll notice we also have two options within this toolbar. We have a Reconcile option and a Reset option. Now the Reconcile option allows me to reconcile any commissions that are due from any carrier to my agency. I can reconcile producer commissions that are due to my producers, as well as any commissions that are associated with a parent carrier. We can reconcile within this area as well. The second option that we're going to look at is the Reset Commission, also located on the very top left. What this allows me to do is to reset any commission on active policies that do not currently have any commission rules or any commission information within that policy. The key to that is that there cannot be any commission information within that policy. So if it's set to be a dollar amount and you wanted to reset it to a percentage, that is not the option that would, this is not the option that will help you do that. Also, your policies need to be active. So if you have a policy in pending status, or maybe they're in cancellation status currently, this reset would not work on those policies as well. Okay, by clicking on the Reset option, you also have a pop-up window that allows you to select specific criteria that will help you find those policies and do a search of those policies that fall within this selection. You can also set up your commission rules on the carrier contact level. Now to do that, what you're going to do is simply go to your contact section. If you have your carriers already created in QQ Catalyst as contacts, you're going to search by contact name. You can change your contact type to carrier and just search by contact name. Once that information, or once that carrier appears in your drop-down list or in your search screen, you're going to go ahead and click on that contact's name so it opens up their contact overview page. Now if you notice on the right hand side, we have several options that you can navigate to within this page. Now the first one that we're going to look at when you're adding commissions at a contact level is the business information section. So this is where you're going to add the carrier's NAIC code. If this is a carrier that you are downloading information from, but with carrier downloads, what you're going to do is click on Edit to open up that panel and enter the carrier's 5-digit NAIC code. This is a way that QQ Catalyst identifies when they start receiving that information in the carrier download section, which carrier is downloading that information. The next section that we're going to look at is the premium set. So this is where you're going to indicate how the commissions are paid to your agency by this carrier. So if you choose net, your commissions are paid, or I should say you keep your commissions up front before sending the premium to the carrier. Gross allows you to, or allows the system to calculate what your commissions will be and reconcile them at a later time when you receive them in full. Monthly simply means that you're still receiving your commissions at a later time, but they're paid as earned. So basically means as the insured makes their payment, you get a portion of that commission. You're not getting the total commission up front in full. So you're going to make your selection and then click on Save. Going back using the navigation panel at the top, you're also going to go to the green Commission tab. Once you click on that, you're going to come to the section where you can add commission rules that apply to this carrier for your agency. And it depends on, of course, the lines of business that you write with this carrier. So we have an example here of some commission rules that have been set up for this carrier. If we needed to create an additional commission rule for this carrier, we're going to click on Add Commission on the right-hand side. And we're going to select the criteria that apply to this particular commission rule. Once you're done, you're simply going to click on Save to save your changes. If this carrier is part of a group of carriers that need to be associated with a parent group, then what you will need to do is set up those commission rules within the parent carrier's account, not the writing carrier. So if this particular parent or if this particular carrier is part of a parent carrier group, what you're going to do is simply add the NAIC code in this account and the premium sent. Once you've done that, the commission information is then added at the parent level. Now, parent level or parent carrier accounts are created mostly for the carriers that are downloading their information into your system that have multiple writing companies. So by selecting or by creating a parent carrier account, what you're going to do is associate all those writing carriers as subsidiaries under that parent carrier and then adding the commission within that parent group. So you're both reconciling only in one section when you start receiving your commissions. This is also important for those customers who are participating in the direct bill commission downloads. They need to have those writing carriers need to be associated to a specific parent carrier account so that those direct bill commission downloads can be processed. So to do that, we're going to go back to our search and let's type in all lines. And there we have a parent account that's already been created. We do not recommend that you create or set one of the writing companies as a parent carrier or a parent group. We do recommend that you add a parent group separately and that you create that as a new contact. Select all lines parent group. So at this point, we do not need to put anything as an NAIC code or as a premium sent, but we will need to add all the subsidiaries that fall under this parent carrier. So if I need to, I have 3 selected here, but if I need to add more, I'm going to simply click on Edit and select which parent group or which carrier applies to this parent group. Once I'm done, I can also remove any of them that are listed here as well. Once I'm done, I'm simply going to click on Save. Now my next step is to set my commission rules. So at this point, I have the commission rules set up within this section. And if you notice on the right, some are set up with specific companies. Now, if I need to set up a commission rule for a specific carrier that was just added, I can do so by coming into the Add Commission section, and then I'm going to choose the carrier from the drop-down list. So once I add those carriers as a subsidiary, if I come in here, those are only the carriers that will appear in my drop-down list. And I'm simply going to, once that's set, and I've set that information, I'm simply going to click on Save to save my changes. And that is basically how you would set up your commission on a parent carrier level. Now in our next class, we will be reviewing how to set up specific commission rules within a carrier account.